Hi students, good morning. Today the topic we are going to see is Java Database Connectivity, which is JDBC. Here we should understand one thing, that what is an JDBC API and what it does and why it is used for. Before going into the topic JDBC, we should understand what is an API. As you can see the screen, so what is an API? An API is an application programming interface. Application programming interface is a document that contains a description of all the features of a product or a software. Next thing, it represents classes and interfaces. I hope you understand what is a class and what is an interface. That software programs can follow to communicate with each other. So with these classes and interfaces, the programs can communicate with each other, and API can be created for applications, libraries, operating systems, etc. So now we are going to see what is an JDBC. A JDBC stands for a database connectivity. JDBC is a Java API, which we learned now. What is an API? To connect and execute queries with the database. It is a part of Java SE, Java Standard Edition. JDBC API uses JDBC drivers to connect with database, and there are few drivers as follows. First, consider a client and a server and a database, which may be a separately managed database or an inbuilt database which is connected to the server. For example, a client gives a request to the server to fetch a data from the database. So what the mechanism, the thing will happen in between. The client gives a request to the server, and the server searches in the database, which may be inside the server, or it may be geographically in a different place. So it can search the data and fetch the data, and it gives feedback to the gives the request back to the client. This is the process runs between the client and the server while getting back fetching data. So for this purpose, JDBC has been used. So here few JDBC drivers are used. Few drivers are given below. Number one is JDBC ODBC bridge driver. Number two is native driver. Number three is network protocol driver and string driver. So we can use JDBC API to access tabular data stored in a relational database. As you are aware, I hope you are aware what is a relational database. Now, by the help of the JDBC API, we can save, update, delete, and fetch data from a database. So these are the things can be done by a JDBC API. So number one is we can save the data. Number two is we can update the data. Number three is delete the data. Number four is can fetch the data. So here a diagram is given which refers to the JDBC API. So a request is given to the Java application, and it's sent to the JDBC driver, and it's passed to the database where the data is stored. We can fetch the data, or edit or save, or we can do whatever the request is. So now the current version of the JDBC is 4.3. It is the stable release since 21st September 2017. It is based on the X/OpenSQL call level interface. The Java SQL package contains classes interfaces for JDBC API. A list of popular interfaces of JDBC API are given. Popular interfaces are as follows. And the number one is driver interface, connection interface, statement interface, prepared statement interface, callable interface, result set interface, result set metadata interface, database metadata interface, row set interface. These are the few interfaces which are given, and also a popular list of classes of JDBC API are also given. The number one is driver manager class, blob class, clog class, and types classes. And the main thing is, why should we use JDBC? The main thing why we chosen to use JDBC is because of the uh, security things, because of it's more reliable than the ODBC, which has been previously used before the JDBC. Okay, ODBC API was the database API connectivity and execute the query with the database, but ODBC API uses ODBC driver, which is written in C language. That is the platform depend and unsecure. So what they clearly saying is the ODBC program API is clearly made in C program and it is clearly unsecure. So that is why the Java has defined its own API. So Java JDBC has been used. I hope you can understand what is JDBC. If you have any doubts regarding JDBC API, please feel free to contact me anytime or message me in the Google Classroom. I can reply as soon as I saw your request. Thank you.